Okay, so today we are going to be jumping into a new assignment. It is going to be a 1-point perspective drawing. So with this assignment, the goal is to try to create a sense of perspective, which means that things look like they're getting further away, and you guys are going to be able to pick however you want to try to make that happen. All right, let's jump in. All right, let's start by looking at a few images. This is just an image that I got off of Google. I just Googled city street. But what I want to do as we look through some of these images is I want to try to follow some lines and trace some lines so that we can start to see how these lines work together, how they create sort of a starburst with a vanishing point in the middle and these perspective lines that are parallel to our line of sight as they work through. Okay, so let's look at this hallway. All right. As we trace these lines, you can see that the vanishing point is right in the middle of the door. You can see it follows the bottom of the lockers. It follows the height of the handles for the lockers. It follows the roof. It follows the floor. These lines are everywhere. Okay. We can see the same thing with this city street. As we look down the street, we can see that the vanishing point is going to be right there in the middle. If we look at the left, we can see the little circles that I've drawn on those things on the light post. You can use those vanishing lines to tell you where the height of different things should be as long as they're all the same height and recede into the distance. Here's an example of a railroad. It's very beautiful, very simple, but when we look at these lines right here, it follows the same rules. Everything that is parallel to your line of sight is going to go back to that vanishing point. Even the height of the trees. The height of the trees changes a little bit, but that's not the end of the world because we can look at what the average height is going to be, and then we can make some higher and some lower. But as we follow those rules, it makes it look like everything's fading into the distance. Okay, so now it's your turn. Let's see what you can come up with. Find an image on Google, and I want you to try to recreate it using those perspective lines that we talked about. This is going to be fully shaded and fully colored, and I'm expecting really good things out of you guys. Good luck.